Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of the Yellow Shirt podcast. Yellow Shirt is a organization who contributes with the sociality and we intention is promotion the sport in all the community. So my name is Ana Luisa Doracio. I am volunteer from this organization. I am from Venezuela, but also I am from Italy. I like sport because for this I am here. And I am the most new person in the organization right now. I have just 1 month, and I am going to share this podcast with my friends, Asik and Alex.
So, hello everyone. My name is Azer. I have been volunteering here since 10 September 2019. Actually, while volunteering, I have gained a lot of experience in this organization and during my volunteering life. Due to being sport project, our sport project, and being ex-football player more than 11 years, I participated in this project, and actually I enjoy while doing my task, while doing any experience here. Alejandro.
Okay, and I'm the last one. I'm Alex, and I'm 20 years old. I'm from Spain, and I came to this organization because in the first time the project was nice for me. Not only for the sport part, was more for the social media part about filming videos, share my creations. It was the most interesting thing for me, I guess. But also for the sports, because I was practicing karate for a lot of years in Spain and football, and I'm a big fan of a lot of sports, and yeah.
And so our intention to make this podcast was like share this experience with the organization and with you. How is our work in the organization, what we make, and also talk about sport and what I like or what we like. In this case, in this episode, we are going to talk to volleyball because it's one of the most important sport for us right now, because we are sharing or we are working by hand with the team from the city.
Since the exploratory team, men's volleyball club in Bahia Mare. So we go to match, since exploratory match, take video, record video, take photo. After match, we come home, we edit some of photo and video, and we share on our page, a yellow short page, or photo yellow short page.
Yeah, so for this in this episode, we're talking volleyball in the Olympic Games. For this, it's important to begin to talk about the institution, how was created the Federation International in 1947, and for the next year was the first men's world championship, and for the women's was in 1952 the first women championship, but it's not after 1964 in the Tokyo Olympic Games volleyball come to play.
Yeah, but before that, volleyball, it was an exhibition sport in the Olympics in 1924. It was the first time it was an exhibition sport was in the Olympics from Paris, I guess.
Yeah.
And yeah, but how I wanna say, in 1964 was the first time volleyball was like an official sport from the Olympics.
Yeah. Right now there are 3 teams. Almost they win a lot of medal. That is Brazil, the Union Soviet, and United States.
Yeah.
They are like Brazil is the most win 3 gold medals and 2 silvers. And Union Soviet is with 3 medal of gold and 2 with silver. And second is USA with 3 of gold and 2 of bronze. But it's important, like we are gonna search our experience like in our countries. So I can start with, in Venezuela we don't have too much experience in volleyball because we are like new in this game. We play a lot, but it's not our important or it's not the most sport who play.
Yeah, it's not the main sport in our countries.
And they are just classified in the Beijing 2008, and they just finished in the 9th position. But also they are classified to the next Olympic Games in Tokyo 2020.
So when it comes to Azerbaijan volleyball, actually volleyball is the most famous game in our country. Another most famous game are wrestling, boxing, and judo. Volleyball became popular in Azerbaijan in the middle of 20th century, especially women's volleyball. The first four-time Olympic volleyball player in the world is Ina Riscal, who is the student of Azerbaijan volleyball school. 18-year-old Azerbaijan volleyball player Ina, she played in Soviet Union, USSR, participated in 1926 World Cup with the women's national volleyball team, USSR. Only the USSR team which lost the final and won silver medal. And Alejandro in Spain?
Yeah, in Spain we didn't join a lot of Olympics because we didn't classificate for them. Our first classification was in 1992 in the Barcelona Olympics, and we were in the 8th place. It was not a good
place.
a good place, but we don't have any medal, only in beach volley.
Yeah.
But we will talk later about beach volley.
Yeah, also I have information from Italy. Actually, I'm from Italy too. They have a kind of good position in compare with all our countries.
Yeah.
They have a 3 silver medal in volleyball, in men's team, and 3 bronze. The 3 silver was in Los Angeles 84,
Yeah.
Sydney 2000, and London 2012. And almost the big competition is with Brazil, because the 2 last finals, Brazil take the gold and Italy have the second one. So they are the most the principal competition, in this case. And actually for women in the team, I have like for Venezuela it's the same. The girls just have 2 times in the Olympic Games, and it's in the same in Beijing 2008. They finish at the 11th position, so it's not very well, but also they classify to the Tokyo 2020.
So I would like to continue the career information about the Ina. Actually, after winning the silver medals, this was the first success of the young Azerbaijan volleyball player in the international arena. Becoming a key player in the top 6, Ina Risco has completed in 4 consecutive Olympic Games and has become one of the team's leader. She set a historical record with 4 medals won at the Summer Olympic Games. Actually, it's a matter of pride that the record hasn't been updated yet, and the performance of one of Azerbaijan volleyball player has kept this performance. Thus, along with Ina Risco, another Azerbaijan player, Vera Lantrotova, who is student of Baku volleyball, twice won the Olympic Games as a member of USSR national team.
Okay, before continuing, I wanna clear something.
Yeah.
Because volleyball before staying the Olympic, it was not so concrete sport. It was a lot of people was playing with another rules, and it was in the year 1947 when the federation was created.
Make her rules.
Yeah, and they make the rules. But before they were playing with another rules. Some people was playing with some rules, another with other ones, and that's why it takes so long to stay on the Olympics. And also in the beginning it was a mix between basketball, tennis, and handball, and they create a physical education teacher from USA create this sport, and yeah. And now we will start speaking about the beach volley.
Beach volley, okay. They come to in the Olympic Games in Atlanta in 1996. The strong selection of these the strong teams are United States with three gold medals and 1 silver, and of course Brazil with 2 golds. Brazil is one of the most important teams in this sport because they are like famous playing this.
Yeah, and also they have a lot of beach places.
Yeah.
And their culture is like more to be in the streets playing, and also they are so good in football for that because they are always in the street playing with some friends, and I don't know, it's so interesting to see the Brazilian team playing.
Yeah.
And I think ASIC don't have any information about beach volleyball because in Azerbaijan they don't have really
actually,
a team.
No, we are not active at the beach volleyball. Yeah, we have some small competitions in a beach, but not like famous like Brazil.
Not in the Olympic level.
Yeah, not like Olympic level. So, however, I would like to continue the information of our experienced, the most experienced volleyball player, and for as I said, Lera Lantrodova was another member of the USSR national team. Other proud fact is that 2 Azerbaijani volleyball players played in the volleyball team, which has a great selection of volleyball players, USSR national team, and contributed greatest success. In 1966 and in 1972, Azerbaijan Women's Volleyball Club (NFG) won the bronze medal at the USSR Championship. Players of NFG Volleyball Club also won bronze medal at the USSR Championship in 1967 under name Azerbaijan National Team.
Okay. After this interesting history about the most famous player in Azerbaijan, I want to talk about Spain in the beach volley because we don't have a lot of medals and classifications for the Olympics. We only have 1 silver in Atenas 2004, and the team was Javier Bosma and Pablo Herrera. They were 2 professional players and they win this silver. It was the only medal we had, but actually the Spanish female team of beach volleyball is playing so good, and they are classified for Tokyo. It's in Tokyo, 2020. Yeah, and we will see how it's going. But for now, yeah, we only have 1 medal.
1 medal. Yeah, for Venezuela it's the same. We are. What happened is like we are not very good for the Olympic. We have medals for Panamericanos. It's Latin America kind of Euro Cup, you know. But we just classified 1 time in Londres 2012, and for the women's in Rio 2016. We don't have medals either, but we have to remember like this discipline is just with 2. A difference of the volleyball is just with 2 persons to share in a beach place. For the end of this, I wanted to share like Tokyo 2020 have some information about this.
Yeah, but I think it will be in 2021
for 2021
the virus
for
and everything.
The virus. But you can find like a video animation for volleyball, and they explain how they come to the Olympic Games but in an animation way, and like people from Chinese take animation that like anime.
Yeah, we will let the link on the
link
description of the
there.
podcast.
Yeah.
You can check it. It's so interesting. And
Azerbaijan.
no, I mean, I think for today it's enough. It
Yeah.
was our first podcast. You can see it, but we will make more episodes. We will improving, and
Yeah, we will continue with the great topics. In the
Yeah.
next
yeah, we
topic.
will touch other topics about
In the
everything,
next
not
episode.
only about the Olympics and sport. Maybe always related with the sports, but in a different way. We don't go to speak specifically about sport.
Yeah, like we can change the different way to see sports
Yeah.
and how we work with this. So if we say everything,
If you have some questions, please write.
You
on
can
the
write it,
comment,
or you can let us our suggestions for the next episodes or whatever you
and
want.
we will answer that comment in the next episode also.
also
Yeah.
you can find us in Facebook in Yellow Shirts.
Yeah.
Yellow shirt page.
Or in our personal Instagrams will be in the description.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. See you next episode.